Hi. So, Melissa here. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what happens when you think you've run out of your Posh. You have not actually totally run out of your Posh. You can probably get a couple more uses out of it until you get an order placed and it comes in. Let me show you. I've been probably using this particular bottle or tube of BFF for 5 or 6 months, thereabouts. So the last couple of days, it's been getting a little bit slim. So before I open my new one, because I was thinking ahead and knew it was getting low, when I open it, I've barely been getting any out. Just enough, right? So let me see if I can do this. If you can see it. Yeah, and you hear it's making the noises. Yeah. See, there, I don't know if you could see that. There is just barely a drop in there. And it doesn't take much Posh, we all know that. But that's probably about half the amount I would need to wash my face. Okay? So, what we're going to do is we're going to close this up. And on the BFF, this cap unscrews. So, let me shake it down a little bit. You can probably squeeze out a little bit more. Not really a whole lot, right? But if you look, you can still see it. Okay? So, to prevent an issue, put this cap back on. Grab a pair of scissors. Cut off the crimped top. Not the part you squeeze out of, but this other end. This crimped top. Now, check the insides. I shook this down pretty well, so there's not much in the top part, right? So, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this a little at a time because I don't want to miss any of my Posh. I'm going to take a little spoon. You can use anything you want. Rubber spatula, a long spoon, whatever. And because Posh is naturally based, if you use a utensil that you eat with, it's not going to hurt you. Okay, yeah, I didn't get hardly anything out of the top. So I'm going to put that in my little container. And we're going to cut a little bit further down. I think you can see in there. This still smells amazing. But there's really not anything in this part. Because I did shake it down and squeeze the heck out of the container. And we can even go a little bit further with this part. So, just a little bit more. That's probably, oh what, a little bit less than an inch. Okay. Now we get down to this part. Can you see all that BFF that's left in there? We are going to use this little spoon and scrape this out. Do you see all of that I just scraped out? That is enough for 2 face washes, plus the little bit that was already in there. And that was just one little bit that I took out. That was the little bit that when you squeezed it, it wouldn't come out, that you could see in the bottom of the tube. And see, here's even more. And I'm just putting it in the little container. See, look at that. And there's still even, and I know you can laugh at me if you want, tell me I'm cheap, but you know what? Posh should not be wasted. I know it lasts forever, so it is a very good value for the money, right? BFF is $21. Well, for 6 months of use that I've gotten out of it, that's a really good value, right? But I am not going to let a single bit of this go to waste. And why should you? We pay for it, right? So, I think I've actually gotten all of this out of the tube. If you really wanted to push it, you could probably scrape the rest out with your finger and almost, ooh, as I throw it on the floor. You'd probably scrape even more out of that, but I wouldn't push it that far. So I've gotten all of this off the spoon, which is good. And I have probably 3 more face washes before I have to open my new BFF. Now, if you didn't notice that you were running low, or if you bought it for someone else and they were like, oh my gosh, like one of my kids maybe, oh my gosh, Mom, I'm out. Well, first you make them open the tube and squeeze it out, or scrape it out rather. You put it in a little container and go, no you're not, you have 3 more uses. And that gives you enough time to order before you actually run out. Fabulous, right? So there it is. And then what I do is I get these little garage sale stickers so that I don't forget what it is, because I'm really good at that. And I stick this on the top, and with a pen, just right on the top, so I know what it is. These little containers and the little stickers are great for if you're traveling too, and you're only going to be gone like a day or two, and you don't want to take your great big tubes with you, because TSA is great for taking our stuff. Don't let them take your posh. They don't deserve the posh. If they're going to be mean, they don't deserve the posh. Take your little BFF, your little containers, your BFF, your 911, your moisturizer, your masks, whatever you are taking with you, put them in little containers. Label them. TSA won't take them, and you have exactly what you need. Right? That's my little tip for you. That's all I got. Have a nice night.